Assalamu alaikum. In the previous video we have seen the area of rectangle and square. Now we will see area of a right angle triangle. Before this, practice at 45 I will send in the group, so write from there. Let's start area of a right angled triangle. You know what is right angled triangle? If in a triangle one side is making an angle of 90 degree, then it is called as a right angled triangle. Okay, so let's see how to derive the formula of area of a right angled triangle. Suppose this is a rectangle ABCD, we give it the name ABCD. This is a rectangle ABCD. If we cut this rectangle from the diagonal, then it divides the rectangle into two equal right angled triangles, right? This is one right angle triangle and this is another right angle triangle. If we cut a given rectangle into two parts along the diagonal, then it cuts up into two triangles that are right angle triangle. Okay, so from this we can derive the formula of a right angle triangle as the area of this whole rectangle is length into breadth, that is P into Q. Length into breadth, that is P into Q. This is the area of this whole rectangle. So if we have to calculate the area of this triangle ABC, then the area of this triangle will be the half of the total area of the rectangle, that is P into Q upon 2, right? Therefore the area of the right angled triangle ABC is P into Q by 2. Clear how this comes? Therefore from this we can find out the formula of area of a right angled triangle as half into product of the sides forming the right angled triangle. These are the sides that form the right angled triangle in this triangle ABC, right? This is the hypotenuse ABC and this PQ are the sides forming the right angle triangle. So we can conclude that the area of a right angle triangle is half into product of the sides forming the right angled triangle. Okay, or in other words we can say that if we take one side forming the right angle triangle as base, then the other side we call it as height. So the formula can also be written as area of a right angled triangle is equal to half into base into height. Okay, let's see some example. These are the two triangles given to you. This is triangle PQR and this is also a triangle PQR. Then how to calculate the area of this triangle? First of all, see here, this is not a right angle triangle. PQR is not a right angle triangle. Here also PQR is not a right angled triangle, right? First of all, see in this figure, this is not a right angle triangle. First of all, we will construct or we will draw a perpendicular on this triangle, that is PM, perpendicular PM on this triangle. Therefore, what will be the area of this whole triangle? The area of this whole triangle will be the area of this triangle, this right angle triangle, plus area of this right angled triangle, right? Therefore, area of this whole triangle is the base QM into height PM plus this base MR plus this height PM. Let's see, area of triangle PQR equal to area of triangle PMQ plus area of triangle PMR, right? So half into area of this, half into base into height, half into QM into PM plus half into MR into PM, right? So half into QM plus MR into PM. We take PM common, QM plus MR. QM plus MR gives QR, that is half into QR into PM. That will be equal to, this is the base and this is the height of this triangle, half QR into PM. Okay, so area of triangle PQR is half base into height. Okay, this was not the right angle triangle at all, but we construct the height or the perpendicular PM on this triangle and we call it as height, and this was the base. So area of this triangle PQR is half base into height. See, in this figure PQR, this is not a right angle triangle, so we extend the side QR and we draw a perpendicular PM on this side QR as like this in the figure. So area of this PQR triangle PQR will be equal to the area of this complete triangle PMR minus area of this imaginary triangle PMQ, right? Area of triangle PQR equal to area of triangle PMR, this whole triangle minus area of triangle PMQ. Area of this complete triangle is half into MR into PM minus area of this half into MQ into PM. If we take PM common, so half into MR minus MQ into PM. MR minus MQ will give QR, that is the base. QR into PM, that is half into base into height. So from both the examples, we see that the area of any triangle will be equal to half base into height. If height is not given, we draw the height by drawing the perpendicular on the base. Okay. So we conclude that the area of any given triangle is half into base into height. Okay. If the sides that form the right angle of a triangle are 3.5 and 4.2 centimeter long, find the area of the triangle. Here what are given? The sides forming the right angle triangle are given, means base and height are given of a right angle triangle. So area of a right angle triangle is half into product of the sides forming the right angle, and that is half into 3.5 into 4.2, that will give 7.35 square centimeter. Let's see another example. If the base of triangle is 5.6 centimeter and the height is 4.5 centimeter, what is its area? Easy question it is. Base of a triangle is given as 5.6 and its height is 4.5. So by applying the formula, area of a triangle is half into base into height, will give half into 5.6 into 4.5, that will give 12.6 square centimeter. Okay. The exercise practice 46 is homework for you. I will explain it. Okay. Let me explain it and try it by your own. A page of calendar is 45 centimeter long and 26 centimeter wide. What is its area? ये क्वेश्चन आपको करना है, मैं सिर्फ एक्सप्लेन कर रही हूँ यहाँ पे. क्या है कैलेंडर, किस शेप का रहता है कैलेंडर? रेक्टेंगुलर शेप का रहता है. 45 सेंटीमीटर लॉन्ग है एंड 26 सेंटीमीटर वाइड है. इसका एरिया निकालना है, मीन्स एरिया इक्वल टू लेंथ इंटू ब्रेथ, दैट इज 26 इंटू 45. ओके, दैट विल बी द एरिया ऑफ द कैलेंडर. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, व्हाट इज द एरिया ऑफ अ ट्रायंगल विद बेस 4.6 एंड हाइट 3.6 सेंटीमीटर? सिंपल क्वेश्चन इट इज. क्या करना है यहाँ पे? एरिया ऑफ अ ट्रायंगल का फॉर्मूला लगाना है, हाफ इंटू बेस इंटू हाइट. Base is given as 4.8 and height is given as 3.6. We have to simply put the values and find out the area. Third question, what is the value of a rectangular plot of land 75.5 meter long and 30.5 meter broad at the rate of 1000 rupees per square meter? एक प्लॉट है 75.5 मीटर लॉन्ग एंड 30.5 मीटर ब्रॉड है. उसका रेट क्या होगा ये हमको फाइंड आउट करना है. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी विल कैलकुलेट द एरिया ऑफ द प्लॉट एज लेंथ इनटू ब्रेथ. ओके, दैट इज 75.5 into 30.5. so what will be the area? We will multiply it by 1000 rupees. Okay, so we will multiply area by 1000 rupees and whatever the value, that will be the value of that plot. Okay, a rectangular hall is 12 meter long and 6 meter broad. Its flooring is to be made of square tiles of side 30 centimeter. How many tiles will fit in the entire hall? How many would be required if tiles of side 15 centimeter were used? क्या करना है हमको? रेक्टेंगुलर हॉल है, रेक्टेंगुलर हॉल है, उसकी लेंथ है 12 सेंटीमीटर एंड ब्रेथ है 6 मीटर. तो एरिया निकालेंगे हम पहले. 12 इंटू 6 एरिया ऑफ द हॉल, 12 इंटू 6 दैट इज 72 स्क्वायर मीटर. उसकी फ्लोरिंग करना है हमको with the help of a square tile of 30 centimeter. How many tiles will fit in the entire hall? Okay, so total area को हम divide करेंगे. Total area of the hall divided by 30. Total area of the hall divided by 30. Because एक टाइल का एरिया है 30 स्क्वायर. एक टाइल है स्क्वायर शेप की, उसका एरिया है, उसकी साइड है 30 सेंटीमीटर. सो उसका एरिया होगा 30 स्क्वायर. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी विल कन्वर्ट 30 सेंटीमीटर इंटू मीटर. दैट इज 30 सेंटीमीटर. व्हेन वी कन्वर्ट इट इंटू मीटर इट विल बिकम 0.3. 0.3. सो 0.3 स्क्वायर से हम मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे. टोटल एरिया डिवाइडेड बाय 0.3. आफ्टर दैट हाउ मेनी टाइल्स विल फिट इनटू द एंटायर हॉल. अब कितनी टाइल्स फिल होंगी ये हम टोटल एरिया डिवाइडेड बाय 0.3 करने से हमको पता चलेगा. हाउ मेनी टाइल्स वुड बी रिक्वायर्ड इफ टाइल्स ऑफ साइड 15 सेंटीमीटर वेयर यूज्ड. ओके, अगर हमने 30 सेंटीमीटर की हमने यूज़ की तो कितने टाइल्स लगेंगी. हमको ऐसा करना है, अगर 15 सेंटीमीटर यूज़ की हमने तो टोटल एरिया डिवाइडेड बाय 0.15 से हम डिवाइड करेंगे. 0.15 कैसे आया, यहाँ पे सेंटीमीटर को मीटर में कन्वर्ट किया हमने. 15 सेंटीमीटर इक्वल टू 0.15 मीटर. ओके, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. फाइंड द पेरीमीटर एंड एरिया ऑफ अ गार्डन विथ मेजर्स एज शोन इन द फिगर अलॉन्ग साइड. गार्डन है, इसका पेरीमीटर एंड एरिया फाइंड आउट करना है. ओके, so perimeter is the sum of all the sides of a given figure. So perimeter will be equal to 13 plus 13 plus 13 plus 13 plus 13 plus 13 plus 13 13 13 13 13. Okay, so this will be the perimeter of the garden. Okay, now how we will find out the area. If we join these sides as shown in this figure, अगर हम ऐसे ज्वाइन करें इनको, then it will transform into a square of side 13 plus 13 plus 13, that is 39 meter. Given figure will transform into, given garden will transform into a square of side 39 meter. So the area of this garden will be equal to this area of the whole square minus 4 minus area of this square, area of this, that is area of this whole garden minus 4 into area of one square, that is area of the whole square, that is 39 square minus 4 into, because these are the 4 squares we have to subtract from it, 4 into area of this one square, that is 13 square. Okay, so area of this garden will be equal to 39 square. This is 39 square minus 4 into area of this smaller square. Okay, so in this way we will calculate the area of this garden. Okay, hope you have understood. Allah Hafiz.